Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? It's time for another exciting video from RK Loves Gadgets. And today I thought I'd take a look at a couple of alarm clocks I have here. I've got, they're both Smiggle branded ones. See there? So I've got like a silicone clock. And these are both talking as well. This is a silicone talking clock. It's nice colours, it's nice. It's a rather interesting design as well. And then I've got this cube one here called a Sky High clock, which is like a projector. And you can see it's lit up as well. I've just pressed the top there.
10 a.m.
Now I know you've probably already seen videos of alarm clocks on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I might as well tell you the story. I am quite a fan of alarm clocks. I do tempt to have a bit. I do tempt to buy these as collectibles. So, yeah, I like to have these like different ones that do different things. So, yeah. Now, some people might not think and might not like that. They might think I'm wasting my money or something like that. But no. I'm not really, I'm actually doing it for collectible purposes, so yeah, no posting any stupid comments about my opinions about why I have so many alarm clocks and why you might be seeing loads of them on my YouTube channel or whatnot. And sure, a lot of other people out there may collect electronics like alarm clocks and radios and whatnot out there. For example, the YouTube user Mr. Lion 626 made a bunch of videos about clock radios. I'm sure many of you are fans of his channel. If those of you who are not, feel free to go take a look. Yeah, some of them that you do know that he made. Mr. Lion 626 YouTube user made videos about different clock radios and things like that he may have picked up from like Goodwill and that, for he is a American YouTube user. And yeah, it's I'm a bit of a fan of his channel as well. I've seen a lot of his videos. So yeah, so those of you who know me already, that are maybe watching my videos, no, I'm not buying all these alarm clocks to waste my money. I just buy them to for collectible purposes. Like I like to have different ones that do different things. They may do the same things like display the time or the temperature, but they all have different functionalities. Like some talking, some are not. Some may play music. Some have different sounds for an alarm. That sort of thing. So yeah, I think we'll. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say for the story. So I thought I'd take a look at mine that I have right here. So we'll start with this silicone one. It's a nice shape. It's a talking one. I've never seen a talking one in this sort of design. Like I said, it's a Smiggle. They're both Smiggle. Smiggle, you can see there, the Smiggle logo. So you can see that it's got the time and the temperature, and it's got the date as well, which is nice. The only thing is, it being a talking one, there is no verbal announcement for the date. It's just displayed visually, so that's a little bit of a downfall to this. So you see that it's got this button on the top. This is the button that you press to hear the time. You see, another interesting thing about this one is that all the bits on the buttons, they're not like writing, like snooze or talking or whatever. It's all symbols. So you see the button on the top has like a picture of a man speaking, and then it's got a slash, and then it's got like a light bulb shining. This is what you press to hear the time and temperature. So if I press it,
it's 10:05 a.m. 19.7 degrees Celsius.
you will also see that the display lights up. It's got it's got a backlight on the display, a blue light on the display that illuminates, and the top bit also illuminates as well. If I show you again.
It's 10:05 a.m. 19.7 degrees Celsius.
You see that the button on the top has like a little accent around the button, and I think that's like a little border thing around the button. And I think that's what's lighting up. There's like a little, I think there's got some blue LEDs underneath it that shine up through the thing around the button, so that's quite nice.
It's 10:05 a.m.
I've never seen a talking clock quite like that before.
19.7 degrees Celsius.
And you've got all the controls on the back. There's also a little speaker back here as well. So you've got, let's see, just trying to get the right angle here. Like I said, you've got symbols. So you've got, that one's mode, and then you've got set, and then up, and then the ones below it is light and down. So it does have all the different, so it's got like, so in your regular time display, the up and down buttons change the different settings. So for example, if I press the up button and then press the talking one, bring it round for you.
It's 10:06, 19.7 degrees Celsius.
You won't notice much of a difference, but you'll notice there's no AM. Now that's because the up button switches between the 12-hour or the military 24-hour. So you've got the 12-hour or the military 24-hour, so you know there's no AM. If I put that back on 12-hour, and then you've got the down button changes the temperature unit. So if I press the down button and then press the top,
It's 10:07 a.m. 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
you got the Fahrenheit temperature or Celsius temperature. And then the light button, so you know that you press the button on the top and you got that the lights that come on. But if you just press the light button on the back, it doesn't make a sound, but you'll notice the lights have come on the top as well and on the screen. You can see that. That's on for like a few seconds. That's quite nice. And you do have an alarm as well. The interesting thing is, this is the battery compartment right here. It takes 3 AAA batteries, but it's got like a screw that holds the battery cover in place. It's quite unusual. I've never seen this on a talking alarm clock before. Because usually on a talking alarm clock you can literally just take the cover off and get in there. But this one's got a screw on it that you have to undo with a screwdriver. And you'll see that it's like a flathead screw. It's the sort of screw that you sometimes see on some VTech toys that are out there. Sometimes you find, if you buy any VTech toys, you sometimes see this sort of flathead screw on their battery covers. But yeah, this one, that's what this one has. It's like a flathead screw. It's one of those where you can undo it with a coin as well, so you can put a coin on there. It's just like on the battery covers that you get on VTech toys. You could also undo the screw with a coin when you need to change the batteries. And like I said, you've got the speaker back there as well. So the alarm is quite interesting. So if I press the mode button, I'll turn it around. Yeah, I have a certain purpose for having the alarm. In case you're wondering why why it's set for 9:59 p.m. Now in this mode you can use the up and down buttons. So the up button turns the alarm on and off, and it also activates snooze as well. So it's on just alarm. If I press it, it's on alarm and snooze. So if you press the button, I imagine, and it goes off after a certain amount of time. And I press it again. Now it's off, and now it's back on. And it does have an hourly report. You press the down button. Now you'll see there's a little 15 on the screen. That's because I believe it shows up on this mode, but the 15 is because it doesn't chime. Unlike a lot of talking alarm clocks out there, it doesn't chime 24 hours, because you know you can get some that chime every hour, 24 hours a day. But this one, it chimes 15 hours a day. I don't know, it chimes between 7 a.m. and between 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. So it chimes at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it chimes every hour during the day until 9 p.m. So after 9 p.m. it won't chime anymore. I don't find that a bit weird how it's as 15, because 7 a.m. till... Yeah, I'm not sure why it's like that, but yeah. The alarm settings, so press the set button, and then you've got the hours,
11 o'clock a.m.
and you can go,
10 o'clock a.m.
oh, what have I done wrong here?
It's 10 a.m.
Oh, bear with me a second.
It's 10 a.m. 69 degrees.
Oh, I think I know what I've done here. It's because... Yeah, I think it...
9:59 p.m.
Yeah, it's because I think after, if you don't press anything, it puts you back on the time display. So press the set button. So you've got the hours and the minutes,
59.
and then you can adjust your snooze time. So you can change the snooze time. So you can have it so like 1 minute to 59 minutes. And you've got 3 alarm sounds, alarm ringtones. So I'm on there. So it says 03 on the screen. So if I press the up button, so you can go up or down to adjust it. So if I press up, you got like a beep, which is the default position for when you first start it up. You got like a cuckoo, and if you press it, the third one is like a tune, like a melody. I'm not sure what this song's called, so if anybody recognises it, feel free to tell me in the comments. The interesting thing is, it plays the tune twice, and the second time, you'll hear it in a minute. There you go, the second time it plays it a bit faster. It's the only tune it plays. That's pretty cool. I love the way it plays it as well. And when you've got the hourly report on, when it chimes every hour, it plays that tune for a little bit. It plays the first part of it, only the little bit of it, for a couple of seconds, and then it interrupts with the time and the temperature, which is pretty neat. Press the mode button to get back to the time.
It's 10:12 a.m. 20.6 degrees.
So that's the silicone talking clock. I love that. It's one of my favourites actually. I like that. Now we move on. We got this one. This is called the Sky High clock. I love the shape of this one. It's like a kind of like a cube. If you see what I mean, it's like a cube. I'm just checking the camera to make sure it's still on, because I'm not sure how much memory is left because I've used quite a bit. So yeah, this is like a cube shape, and it's got like a ball on top. Well, this one This one actually is like a projector. It projects the time on the ceiling. The time and temperature, and you can roll this bit here if you can see that it moves, and I think you can just move the image backwards and forwards. That's all. It doesn't do much. And you see it has a backlight. You saw that it has a backlight on the screen. It's there, right there. And it's got the Smiggle logo on the side. You can see there. And the same on the other side. Smiggle. And you got this on the top. And then on the bottom, you got the battery compartment. Now this is actually the one where you can just take the battery cover off like that. The silicone one, you have to undo the screw with a screwdriver or a coin to take that off. But this one, This also takes 3 AAA batteries. So, then you've got the controls, mode, and then the middle one's minute, and then the other one's hour. Let's see, I'm holding it the right way up. Yeah, I think I was holding it upside down. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. So that's, and you've also got a switch that says talking on and off. So it's in the off position at the moment. So if I turn it on and then press the top,
10:15 a.m. 18.3 degrees Celsius.
you've got the time and the temperature. But with the talking off, if I just press the top, then you've only got the light on the screen, and I believe this little bit on the top lights up as well. That's what projects the time and the temperature. So on the back you've got the mode. Oh, yeah, this is the hour button. It says HR on there. So if you just press it quickly, you've got the 12 and 24 hour.
10:16 18.7 degrees Celsius.
And that beep. So if it doesn't make a beep at all when you press the hour button, that means it's on 24 hour, and then when you press it again, that beep means it's on the 12 hour setting. If I press and hold the button, so after roughly 2 to 3 seconds it makes a beep, and then you've got the Fahrenheit temperature.
10:17 a.m. 66 degrees Fahrenheit.
66 degrees Fahrenheit. Do it again, and now you're back on Celsius temperature.
10:17 a.m. 20.3 degrees Celsius.
The minute button, you got the alarm ringtones. There's 5 different ones on this one. So if I press it, you've got the cuckoo, and then you've got 3 different melodies like that, and you can see that the light lights up with it as well. And you've got the second. And then you got the beep, which is the default. So you got all the settings. So if you press the, I believe that's mode or set. So you got the time setting, the alarm setting, and then so you can set the alarm. And then you got this mode here, which is like your so this mode is where you can. So the third mode is like your alarm type. So you got, when you press the HR button, the hour button, you got the hourly report. So if you wait too long, it puts you back on the time display. Okay, so you press it once. You got, if you press the hour button once, you got the it will chime every. As you see, it's got 24 on the screen. And then, and if you press it again, then it's 15, so it'll only chime during the day and it won't chime at night. And then you press it a third time, then it's off completely. So you got 1 beep, 2 beeps, and a lower pitch beep means it's off. And the minute button turns the alarm on or off. So that beep means the alarm is on. When it doesn't make a beep at all, it's off. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. You got the speaker on the back here as well. That round section there. There's the speaker. Sorry about that, the camera went off on me. That's why I always have to check the camera. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. That pretty much covers it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about them. I'd say my favourite one is the silicone one, mainly because I quite like the sound of the noise it makes.
It's 10, 19.
I like the voice.
21.6 degrees Celsius.
And you'll notice the lights on the top. It lights up on the screen. I love the way it lights up on the around the button as well as on the screen on this one. So this is my favourite one.
It's 10, 19 a.m. 21.6 degrees Celsius.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about these. So yeah, if anybody has any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Apart from that, that'll be it. So hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on push notifications. And as always, see you very soon.